Hello everybody, good evening, welcome back to Dragon's Dogma, Dark Arisen. I think I equipped a couple things. Yeah, okay, so we got some stuff to talk about. So, after the game ended, it just kind of didn't actually end. We killed the dragon, we saw the giant hole open up in the middle of the world, and then it just kicked us back here to Cassius.
Pray let me apologize. I was as like to die of shame as dragon's fire. To have been the beast's captive so easily and to have caused you peril for it. I am sorry. It was a duel to the death you fought with the worm. Sincere as any I've seen. And yet there was a sense of familiarity between you, an air of kinship almost. I harbor no delusion that I might have been of any help had I a blade in hand. But what's more, there was an aura there, fit to bar any intercessors. It was near enough to make me envious, the bond you shared with the beast as equals. Pray, do not take offense, but I saw a likeness in you and the dragon. Where that resemblance lies exactly, I could not say. But you and it both are things apart from the world. Unique. I well know that no effort I might spend could e'er make me fit to aid you, Arisen. I am fit only to believe in you, and wait. And so I shall. Pray, come back to me alive, sir.
So, interesting little bit of detail there. The dragon actually said something similar about how he and I were linked together. It was the same curse. He'd fought the dragon a long time ago before becoming it. Blah, blah, blah.
I've become human. Have I not? Human. Like you.
Yay! We get a sobering wine. Oh, she wants a sobering wine. Why am I giving her a wine?
Ah, for brewing ale. Very well.
I'm so confused. Okay, that's fine. Real quick. Hopefully I remember to edit this out. I need to tank that a little bit. Voice dialogue, voice dialogue. The dialogue audio, the voice audio is way too quiet for my liking. Okay, so, there was the giant hole that was torn open in Grand Soren. So, we're not quite out of the woods yet. And we get to the fun part. Oh yeah, and then my gear. So, every piece of equipment, I don't know if I'm going to edit this out at the end of the last video, but everything that I had equipped when we were fighting the dragon, all of it is dragon forged. The whole thing. Just, it like, splashed dragon forged over everything I had on, which is pretty cool. So we got some little bits and bobs that I'm not quite sure what I want to do about these. So let's just kind of get rid of a lot of this stuff, get it out of my inventory at least. So I swapped over to the dragon band. I'll show you why here. We had the Tiara of Enlightenment, we've had it through the whole game. Dragon band gives us +6 more attack. 6 more strength. That's enough to make me go with that. And it hasn't even been upgraded yet. So the defense will be a lot better. So we'll give the Tiara to Case. Does Case have a... Circlet boost is magic, right? Yeah, I'll leave him with a circlet. So Case didn't get any of the dragon forging stuff. Only me. So I got the dragon leather vest on now, the golden belt. I moved... Oh, I tweaked Case's gear, and I did that earlier. The hat... my weapons, so the all mace and the pleached limbs, but when we fought the dragon, when we killed it, we also got a sword and a bow. So this is the dragon's rancor. So whatever equipment you have, like whatever your weapons are, you will gain like a really cool dragon version of that. So if I'd had the daggers equipped instead of the sword, I would have gotten dragon daggers instead of a dragon sword. Does that make sense? Good. Same with the bow if I had a shield instead. If I were playing as a mage, I would have gotten a dragon staff, etc., etc., etc. The pleached limbs are okay. The dragon's rancor is stupidly powerful, and that's just from the get-go, and that's without even upgrading it. So, all about that. An exquisite bow, worthy of its legendary namesake. As responsive and powerful as a dragon in flight. Yes, please. So get that out of my inventory. The Dragon's Dogma is also, all the dragon stuff is really, really powerful at this point in the game. But it doesn't have an inherent element, so the All Mace automatically does ice damage. So we'd be gaining like 500-ish damage, and we'd be losing about 400 magic damage. So it's not as big of an upgrade as it looks like it might be. But it's also an unupgraded weapon. So yeah, we'll go with that. I will equip the Dragon's Dogma, which is really cool. It's got, can we... Oh, I wish I could do better at... I can zoom in and out, that's about it. It's got, winglings. It's got dragon wings on the hilt. That sword. And the bow's got like a dragon face around the grip. It looks like, maybe? Kind of? I don't know. They're both kind of cool. Yeah, so we're gonna ditch the All Mace for now. So, hey, let's upgrade all your gear and then immediately give you better gear. So, let's head out to Grand Soren. Also, what's with the sky? It's all, it's a bit darker and creepier than it used to be. So, welcome to the second half of the game, where things get a lot more fun and different. So we have a fun little trek to get back to town. I could just ferry stone back, and I'm probably going to, but we're going to go a little ways over here first. Goblins are very sturdy now. They're like actual threats. That's weird, isn't it? And everything drops new stuff, because they're new enemies. These aren't actual goblins, these are, like... Let's see, I think... These are like hobgoblins or like demi-goblins or something. I forget. Also, we're gonna go down to that beach here in a moment. There it is. Oh look, it's a sleeping chimera. That's cool. Except it's not. It's one of the new Gorgomeras. So everywhere is nastier, more horrible creatures. That is what's going on here. I've been kind of mentioning it and hinting at it throughout the bulk of the game. This is when it happens. I want to get that snake off. So now we got all these really nasty things. This one's interesting because I believe the snakehead can regrow on these things if I don't kill it quickly enough. But we're also just going to town here. Oh, and it's got icicles. I froze it. That's really cool. Yeah, the snakehead's not going to grow back because we murdered it. Once a chimera, always a chimera. Doesn't matter how black and freakish and nasty you are. Also, all the new stuff that is dropped by all the new enemies, it's, I believe, pretty universally a lot heavier. Oh, we also have the God's Bane. An almighty divine blade received along with your returned heart has the power to guide the chosen to true freedom. Only the Arisen may use this. So if we try to use it, it's not your normal sword. It's, yeah, okay, well the game gets kind of dark when we have that, so I'm not gonna... We'll maybe deal with that later. We also got a Crimson Dragon Scale. I think that might be from killing the dragon? I'd assume that's where it's from. So get rid of all that crap. Yeah, so there's all sorts of fun new stuff here for us to check out. There are a bunch of new drakes that have shown up on the map now, finally. I've been also kind of hinting at that and teasing at that for a significant portion of the game. Basically the entire game. That's finally happened. This is it. This is what I was referring to. This is the weird, like, apocalypse thing. So yeah, the drakes. There are going to be worms and wyverns showing up also in a couple of areas. There's one up on top of Blue Moon Tower. There's one on the Water God's altar. I believe wyvern... Ice one. Ice one's in the Water God's altar. The wind one is on top of Blue Moon Tower. All sorts of new nasty things. Let's see, what was I going to do? I was going to check the quest board here. Aha! New quests. Oh, I should have checked back in Cassius too. Only one. Oh, he just wants to duel us. That's fine. Let's do that. Let's dance.
Well done. But you need...
So we're just gonna fight him. Oh, it's solo too. Well, it was solo. That was easy. There we go. Easiest quest of all time. What on earth do I have in here? Oh, the ale. Oh, and all my apples rotted. I think that's because I fought the Gorgamera. Those things are nasty in what they do to your equipment. So, Griffic Victory. Or the Griffic Gold. It's a golden Griffic Victory. It's just a giant golden two-handed weapon. Whatever. No big deal. That was fun. Let's go... trying to remember if there's anything important I want to fight along the way. I don't think there is. Let's just head back to town. Yeah, we'll do that. We got crazy things to go fight all over the place. But we mostly got all the crazy stuff here. Ooh!
Well met, Arisen. We've been awaiting your return. Waste no time on us, sir. The Duke awaits. I fear for the others in the castle besides, though 'tis small mercy to be spared, only to face this world. Perhaps we'll all be wishing the earth devoured us ere long.
That's ominous and perhaps a little bit cryptic. He won't let us go. Oh, he will let us go in. Never mind. Ignore what I was about to say. So kill a cockatrice in Sulphur Canyon. Sure, we could do that. Geosaurians, we can absolutely do that. Direwolves, easy peasy. Grim Goblins, there we go. The Hobgoblins are the taller goblins. So now there's Grim Goblins and Grim Hobgoblins, I believe. Ooh, and a Lich. You want me to fight so many things? You're not in your usual spot.
Take a look at that, friend. A clever trick indeed. Here we all cower with our heads to the sky, waiting for death to come on dragon's wings, and the damn ground falls out from under us. The Makers played us all for fools this time. And now we... there's not to do but laugh. Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today?
Alright, we'll deposit just some stuff. I got so much stuff here that I'm not gonna need. Materials, gold ore, the black freakish horns. We'll just toss up all this stuff. We don't have anything. All these weapons and the armor and stuff that we've been hoarding for a while. You can keep that. Ace, what are you so weighed down with? Other than pretty much everything? There we go. That was it. A really heavy pair of bracers, apparently.
What will it be to have your pick? Come again?
Okay, that's fine. So let's go see what's going on with the Duke. We did see him, like, super age in that cutscene when we fought the dragon. Also, we can check this out. So this is where a lot of Grand Soren used to be. It's not really here anymore. Our smith friend, he's still here though.
Me, I've no love of magic.
Or our weapons salesman, I guess. He doesn't even care. He doesn't even have anything to say about it. He's just like, yeah, what's going on? So yeah, we haven't even seen the items that we need to upgrade our gear. That's always a good sign. I will spend my Crimson Dragon Scale to upgrade that, though. We only have one Dragon Scale. Got the horns, though. Sure, I'll upgrade you. And everything else is fine. Dragon's Rancor. Is that worth it for... No.
The master work come again.
I do have quite a bit of money. I don't have as much as I would like to have. Not enough that I'm going to just spend it frivolously like that. So here's Arsmith's half an ale house. Still got a bunch of these to do. Then kept giant fish, 20 seekers tokens, leaden globe, headless icon, a noon flower. I believe I have one of those. and 5 priceless artifacts. We can at least grab a bunch of these. Kept giant fish. Ugh, that's gonna be a hassle to get.
I pray.
Okay, so he's not gonna let us go past here.
This was no mere tremor. No natural force wrought this collapse. I can but think a force most evil has cursed Grand Sorin to ruin. Did you know of this? Had you some inkling? Some sign of... Nay, just beyond all human ken, I know. I pray only that his grace is safe.
Alright, let's go check in on the Duke and see what's going on. Okay, not going that way. Let's go this way and check in on the Duke and see what's going on. Ooh, I wonder if I can grab another skeleton key. Yes, yes I can. Haha. Haven't been over here in a while. Haven't had to get one of these in a little while. That's always fun. Alright, is Sir Maximilian here?
Hello.
Is not outside. That's unusual. Alright, let's go see what's up. Old man Duke. You sold your soul for eternal youth and control over a small kingdom. How did that work out for you, I wonder? I know exactly how it worked out for you because I saw it all get undone as soon as we killed the dragon. But we can all pretend to be surprised when we go in here and see the crazy old man.
You met with the dragon. And don't think for a minute I don't know what you did then. I of all men.
He can barely even stand up. The Duke's a vampire! Oh no! More like a zombie.
No human hands could fell that beast. No. You took the dragon's bargain. You conspired with it to wither me and usurp my seat as Duke. But you'll not be quit of me so easily!
Yes, that's exactly what I would wish. I would wish that you turned into an old man so I could come laugh at you and then steal your dukedom from you.
Rule this land. I knew neither age nor the sting of death while the dragon yet drew breath.
Yeah, he did wish for eternal life.
But you covetous wretch, you wanted eternal life for your own, and my title once more. You took the dragon's bargain. You sold your
Really?
love to death.
Okay, well, there's literally nothing else we can do here. We have to deal with him. We can't escape.
To my seat, you slew me, is that it? Is it?
We can at least make it merciful.
Well, you'll not have it. You'll never have it.
Ooh, that didn't kill you. You're sturdy for an old man. Not sturdy enough.
Rot before I see Francis bow to you.
Just finish it. There we go. Not even a real fight. But I did also just murder the Duke. I'm sure nobody's going to have any problems with that. I'm sure everything's going to be fine. I also apparently just like drop kicked him out the window.
What? Grace? What devilry is at work here? Devilry indeed. And high treason. This brigand has joined a covenant with the dragon and struck me with a curse. She would tell you the beast is dead. Lies! She has become its minion, spreading evil upon this land as upon its ruler. Just look upon the hellish moor that gapes where once our city stood.
Don't you think?
And tell me, this is not the work of the dragon's dark magic?
Don't you think if I wanted to take your dukedom from you, I would have left the city intact?
Seize this traitor at once!
This is fun. Alright, we'll just pop out here. Curious to know... Oh, there you are. Sir Max, we were buddies.
I knew you for a villain!
Yeah, uh-huh.
I've suffered your avarice and deceptions out of deference to the office of a
Uh-huh. So I wonder if this still works. Oh, not that.
to the Duke and to us all.
Can we not... Oh, I might need to be able to double jump.
Grace commands the Arisen's capture, dead or alive.
Oh, we can get up over here. I know on the Xbox version, and I don't know when this changed, and I'm assuming it still works, but you could just kind of hang out up here, and your pawns would kill the infinitely respawning guards over and over and over again, and you could just, like, put the controller down, walk away. I think it's better, like, if you can get your pawns actually up here with you. Oh, this seems to be working just fine. But yeah, just get your pawns to kill them over and over again, and just, like, cheesily grind experience. Waiting for the meteor spell. There we go. Yeah, it's not a ton of experience. It's almost none per guard, but they will just spawn forever. Just come running in one at a time. I'm not going to do that because that is such a tedious, boring thing to do, but I am aware of it. It can be done. I think I did it once on one of my earlier Xbox playthroughs, not one that I recorded, but just for the hell of it, just like to see kind of what the scoop was. What's in here? Cloudwine. Yeah, it's something. It's a thing. Alright, let's see if I can remember what we actually got to go do here. Yay! I leveled up! The grinding works! The grinding works. There are so many of you. Ooh, you're actually sturdy. Oh, you're all quite sturdy now. That changed. Are you gonna give me more experience, or are you still gonna give just the same tiny, paltry amount? Ooh, you give a lot more. Interesting. We must escape the city! I'm doing this to illustrate a point, by the way. You'll see in just a moment. Yeah, so we're actually locked into the city. We cannot escape. Run, you fool, run! I love the AI in this game. Oh, Raven, don't set him free. It's fine. Don't worry about it, it's fine. Okay, so, yeah, that was just to illustrate that we are completely locked in here. There is absolutely no way out.
Give no.
I wonder if I could... Fairy stone, actually. Nope. That's a no. And there's no explanation. The game's just like, nah. That's okay. I'm fine with that. How are we ever going to get out of here? I hope there's a cutscene showing us. I just murdered a bunch of guards. Why am I scared of just a few more? It's not like I'm trying not to kill them or anything. I did just kill a bunch. Like, more than this. Oh, that screen shake is awful. Yay, look at all the gargoyles and harpies and sirens and things.
Truth you'll find staring back from this world's utmost depth.
Yeah, so the dragon hinted at this. He mentioned that there was something at the heart of the world. Something about kind of this age-old battle. Maybe from when he used to be in Arisen. Do it. Do it. Jump. Jump before you get pushed. Do it of your own free will. You gotta make the leap. Interesting. That looks like the same glow above us as the one down in the hole. Also, you didn't take my advice and jump, therefore you got pushed. Prepare yourself for grueling battle. That is not entirely wrong. So welcome to the Everfall. And this is why it's named that, because you fall ever. You fall ever. You ever fall. We'll do this once. And then which I wanna we'll splat on this. Just splat. So you don't have to splat, but there are all these little edges you can see kind of protruding out. And we're gonna be doing stuff at a bunch of these. Splat. Yay, I actually grabbed that one.
If you would heed my call, prove now your worth. Show that you've the strength to break the yoke that binds you.
I would ask aught of you, Arisen. Please, take this. My mistress gathered their like as she sought her way through the depths. She died as she was done. If you would take up her task, pray bring them here to me. I trust that you will see my mistress' will done. I shall await you further on.
Yay! We got a wake stone.
Hello. Yes, Arisen.
Oh yeah, all the other pawns just kind of wandering around in here. So, welcome to the Everfall. The countless worlds are linked, bound to this place all. Yes, you got me. We're going to be dealing with this place in the next rest of the videos. There's a lot going on in here, and there's a lot of story stuff to unpack, and we'll unpack it more as we progress further. Ooh. Is this... Did I just luck out and accidentally land on... No, Chamber of Confusion. Yeah, not the one that I was thinking. Okay, good. Good. That would have been cool. I would have gone to fight the Ur-Dragon just right then and there. Ur-Dragon thing is further down, though. More sticky-outy. Alright. We have an actual way to get out of the Everfall, too, other than just using the Fairy Stone, so we'll hit that real quick. And then I'll call it quits. So yeah, Everfall. We're gonna have to try to gather wake stones for some mysterious reason. Don't know what that's all about yet. That's what we gotta do. This is the person who gave us the quest. Quince. This is the throne of the flame god servant or whatever. This was like more or less... I think this is the thing that was at the bottom of the Everfall when we first went down there. way back in the day, like when we first came to Grand Soren. So,
Well met, Arisen. With a dying breath, my mistress bade me stay here. And so this pawn lingers, that the meager offerings I've collected may serve future Arisen on their path. Choose as you will, sir.
this place is really cool. It's littered with all of these... Ooh. It's littered with all of these pawns whose... their Arisens got as far as we did. So...
Choose as you...
every pawn that we see here, it's implied that they're Arisen at some point in the past, or in like some parallel universe or something, which we'll also get into eventually. They beat the dragon, the Arisens. They at least made it this far. They probably didn't collect all the wake stones, but maybe some of them did. And voila, here is our path out. And luckily the guards have just completely given up on us, and so it doesn't even matter anymore. We're done. That's it. That's that. We got Everfall stuff to be doing for like the remaining half of the game. I hope you're enjoying the Let's Play so far. I am losing my words, so I'm gonna go. May the grace of the Twilight Dragon be with you.